pipes and thunder in the night. Engines all snarling, hungry for the light. Black wheels rolling like a storm set loose. Steel in our hands and nothing left to prove. Road dust rising, banners in the wind. These are the souls that I would ride with till the end. No lies between us, no false disguise. You see a real man in a brother rider's eyes. When the world turns cold and the lines are drawn, these are the brothers I'm leaning on. Biker friends are true friends, forged in rain and flame. Side by side on the long ride, calling out your name. Through the blackened miles, through the battle wind, you know who stands beside you when the hard roads begin. Biker friends are true friends, iron to the bone. Ride with me, bleed with me, never ride alone. We've ridden through the downpour, carved through the heat, taken every hard road rising under steel. Laughed in the danger, stared down the night, kept each other standing when the world turned tight. Not fair where the face is not hollow words, just throttled trust and a pack that's hurt. If one bike breaks, then we all slow down. No one gets left in the dust on this ground. When the sky breaks open and the cold cuts in, that's when the real hearts show their skin. Biker friends are true friends, forged in rain and flame. Side by side on the long ride, calling out your name. Through the blackened miles, through the battle wind, you know who stands beside you when the hard roads begin. Biker friends are true friends, iron to the bone. Ride with me, bleed with me, never ride alone. Raise the roar, let the wild road shake. Every mile we ride is a vow we make. Not just chrome, not just leather and pride, it's the blood of the brotherhood riding inside. Through grief, through fire, through loss, through pain, we ride together and we rise again. True friends, true steel, true hearts, true wheels. Stand fast, hold line, your road, rise with mine. Biker friends are true friends, forged in rain and flame. Side by side on the long ride, calling out your name. Through the blackened miles, through the battle wind, you know who stands beside you when the hard roads begin. Biker friends are true friends, iron to the bone. Ride with me, bleed with me, never ride alone. So light the road and let the engines cry. We live together and together we ride. And when the miles get heavy and the sky turns stone, with true biker friends, you never ride alone. Alarm clock shouting, another long day. Same four walls and the same old gray. Phones keep ringing, people push and pull. Head gets heavy when the world gets full. Then I grab my keys and I hit the street. Feel that engine waking up beneath. One deep breath sky and the wind again. Two wheels to freedom, that's all I need. A road rolling out and a little more speed. Leave the pressure, leave the noise, let the whole world fade. Find a better kind of living in the sound that my motor makes. When my head gets crowded and I need some room, I ride away from the chaos and let my soul breathe through. Two wheels to freedom, steady and true. Me, my bike, and the road breaking through. Traffic lights and deadlines disappear out past the town where the sky grows clear. Fields roll wide and the air turns clean, like the world remembers what peace can mean. Every mile shakes the dust away. Every bend rewrites the day. No big plan, no map to read, just the road and the bike and what I need. No heavy words, no dragging chains, just open country and ease in pain. Two wheels to freedom, that's all I need. A road rolling out and a little more speed. Leave the pressure, leave the noise, let the whole world fade. Find a better kind of living in the sound that my motor makes. When my head gets crowded and I need some room, I ride away from the chaos and let my soul breathe through. Two wheels to freedom, steady and true. Me, my bike, and the road breaking through. Some people run, some people hide. I find myself when I ride out where the horizon pulls me on, and all the weight I had is gone. No grand escape, no big excuse, just a little piece I don't wanna lose. Two wheels to freedom, that's all I need. A road rolling out and a little more speed. Leave the pressure, leave the noise, let the whole world fade. Find a better kind of living in the sound that my motor makes. When my head gets crowded and I need some room, I ride away from the chaos and let my soul breathe through. Two wheels to freedom, steady and true. Me, my bike, and the road breaking through. So when the world gets loud and my mind won't rest, I know the one thing that still works best. Two wheels, one road, white sky above. A little bit of freedom that I'll always love. Woke up mean with a head full of noise. World gone mad with his plastic toys. Bad news buzzing like a knife in my brain. So I hit the saddle and I broke the chain. Steel two-toed heartbeat, pistons pound, burning up the grief in a savage sound. Don't need mercy, don't need help, got a V-twin howl and I save myself. Crack the throttle, let it scream, real life hits like gasoline. Twist the throttle, kill the pain, ride like thunder through the rain. No drug stronger, no lie sweeter, nothing hits like a two-wheel heater. When the world comes down and I'm seeing red, I trust the road and the noise instead. Fast and loud, wild and free, that's the only cure for me. That's the only cure for me. People talk rubbish, they talk too long. Tell me what's right while they're living all wrong. I want fire, I want speed, I want the kind of truth that a mad dog needs. Leather and fury, engine and chain, windshield sermon in the pouring rain. Every mile strips the poison clean, meanest salvation I've ever seen. No fake halo, no silver spoon, just blacktop judgment coming soon. Twist the throttle, kill the pain, ride like thunder through the rain. No drug stronger, no lie sweeter, nothing hits like a two-wheel heater. When the world comes down and I'm seeing red, I trust the road and the noise instead. Fast and loud, wild and free, that's the only cure for me. Death grins wide, but I spit in its face. Engines of preacher pipes testify, born to tear through the dirt and the sky. You can keep your pills and your chemical dreams, mine comes roaring in mechanical screams. Grip it hard, let the whole thing rip. Salvation comes with a sideways skip. Louder, faster, meaner than hell. Run it red, run it hot, hear the devil yell. Middle finger up as the shadows pass. Every scar, every bruise, every hard luck mile turns to smoke when I ride this wild. Twist the throttle, kill the pain, ride like thunder through the rain. No drug stronger, no lie sweeter, nothing hits like a two-wheel heater. When the wall comes down and I'm seeing red, I trust the road and the noise instead. Fast and loud, wild and free, that's the only cure. Morning light on the mountain road, engine humming soft and low. Mist still clings to the fields below, and I have nowhere else to go. Helmet on and the world falls wide, north wind dancing by my side. Every bend feels alive and free, Wales rolls out in front of me. I'm riding through Wales with an open heart, over the hills where the white skies start, past stone old walls and the shining sea. This road and this moment belong to me. From the green, green valleys to the coastline trails, I find my peace in the wind and wails. purple heather, silver rain, sunlight breaking through again. Sheep on the slope and a church bell far, clouds drifting slow above the tarmac, dark through Snowdonia shadow and village lanes, past quiet harbors and window panes. Every mile has a song to sing, every ride makes my spirit ring. I'm riding through Wales with an open heart, over the hills where the wide skies start, past stone-old walls and the shining sea. This road and this moment belong to me. From the green, green valleys to the coastline trails, I find my peace in the wind and waves. And when the day burns gold at last, I'll chase the light as the hours pass. No rush, no noise, no heavy load, just me, my bike, and the winding road. If freedom lives in any place, it rides these hills with quiet grace. I'm riding through Wales with an open heart, over the hills where the wide skies start, past rugged cliffs and the shining sea. This road and this life feel right to me. From the green, green valleys to the old cart trails, I lose my worries in the wind and wails. So let the road run on and on, through falling dusk and rising dawn. As long as these wheels and this old heart sails, I'll keep finding home in the roads of Wales. Born a biker, die a biker. Born a biker, die a biker. I came screaming out the gate, black smoke breath and a twist of fate, leather skin and a rebel grin. The devil himself said, let the boy roll in. I learned my prayers from an engine's growl, midnight roads and a long wolf howl. I never bowed and I never faked. I was born for fire in a road that shakes. I'm not made for the straight and narrow. I ride tomorrow like a poison arrow. I was born a biker, I'll die a biker. Chrome in my blood and my soul burns brighter. Kings may fall and the saints may scatter, but out on the highway, none of that matters. Raise your glass, strike the lighter. I was born a biker, I'll die a biker. Schoolroom rules never fitted me right. I was built for thunder and neon nights. I found my church in the headlamp beam, in the crack of the pipes and the gasoline gleam. They sold salvation in a plastic cup. I took one sniff and I threw it up. Give me a machine with a wicked roar, and I'll need nothing from this world no more. No silver spoon, no velvet throne, just two hot wheels and a heart of stone.
just a map I keep of roads that roared and nights too deep. I've seen fake friends in cheap disguise, snake oil smiles and Judas eyes, but a real bite truth never tells a lie. It says live hard now, you're born to fly. Black boots, white lines, don't steal, night ride. No preacher, no liar, born a biker, die a biker. You can carve it on my stone, baby. You never asked permission, you never rode in line. You're the engine calling, answer every time. I was born a biker, I'll die a biker. Train on my heart and the flames climb higher. Let the world judge, and let the fools all chatter. When the wheels start turning, none of that matters. Raise your glass, strike the lighter. I was born a biker, I'll die a biker. Born a biker, die a biker. No regrets, just
Ay, 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 ay. Gray clouds hanging over the town. Rain comes slanting down, down, down. Headlight cutting through the haze, chasing home at the end of the day. Cold wind pulling at my coat, thunder rolling low and close. But I know what these wheels can do. They always find the road to you. Through every mile, through every bend, this faithful engine is my friend. No matter the weather, no matter the road, no matter the traffic, or how hard it blows. Through the storm, through the night, through the long dark blue, I know my faithful motorcycle will get me back to you. When the world turns rough and the skyline fades from view, no matter the conditions, love, it gets me back to you. Sun breaks through on the morning hills, golden light on the hedgerow still. Then the city closes in again, red brake lights and the rush hour din. Spray from lorries, a slippery lane, heat 1 hour, the next cold rain. But every road I'm riding through becomes a road that leads to you. Through every jam, through every storm, your memory keeps my spirit warm. No matter the weather, no matter the road, no matter the traffic, or how hard it blows. Through the storm, through the night, through the long dark blue, I know my faithful motorcycle will get me back to you. When the world turns rough and the skyline fades from view, no matter the conditions, love, it gets me back to you. Side winds shake and the rain beats down, cycle will get me back to you. When the road runs hard and the whole world feels untrue, no matter the conditions, love, it gets me back to you. So let the rain fall, let the rain fall, let the wild winds blow, wild winds blow. There's only one place that I need to go, and as long as these wheels keep pulling through, they'll always carry me safely home to you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ride it down to hell.
Ride it down to hell.
The sky split open on a blacktop night with a blood-red moon and a jagged light. I had fire in my veins and steel in my hands, and the devil himself couldn't change my plans. I heard the cold bells ringing from the gates up high, saw the white clouds burning in the holy sky. But I turned my face from the golden spell, 'cause I'd rather ride my bike straight down to hell. They can keep the halos and the streets of gold, keep their silent mansions where the air runs cold. What good's forever if your soul can't ride, if there's no engine screaming by your side? I need the thunder and the twisting line, the danger in the dark and the warning signs. I need the roar that shakes me to the bone, not some empty heaven where I ride alone. So if the choice comes down when my last breath fell, I know exactly where my heart will dwell. I'd rather be in hell with my motorcycle than in heaven without the only thing I love. I'd rather burn with the wheels still turning than drift in the silence up above. Give me fire, give me smoke, give me one last rebel yell. If I can't ride in heaven, send me down to hell. Let the road run red through the underworld night. Let the lost soul stare when I tear through the light, with my fist on the bars and my boots at hard, like a runaway king in a graveyard yard. I don't want peace if it costs too much, if it means no throttle, no chrome, no clutch. I wasn't born for a featherbed spell, I was born to ride with the hounds of hell. And if the saints all weep and the angels cry, I'll wave goodbye as I split that sky. I'd rather be in hell with my motorcycle than in heaven without the only thing I love. I'd rather burn with the wheels still turning and drift in the silence up above. Give me fire, give me smoke, give me one last rebel yell. If I can't ride in heaven, send me down to hell. Hear the engine howl, hear the wild bells ring, hear the damn choir rise when
and the pipes all sing. I don't need a crown and I don't need wings, just a full tank, open road, and the bite that freedom brings. Let the mountains crack and the hot sparks fly. Let me tear through forever beneath the blackened sky. And if they ask me where I chose to dwell, tell them he grinned and rode it down to hell. No wings, no crown, just wheels and sound. No light, no spell, just me and hell. I'd rather be in hell with my motorcycle than in heaven without the only thing I love. I'd rather burn with the wheels still turning than drift in the silence up above. Give me fire, give me smoke, give me one last rebel yell. If I can ride in heaven, send me down to hell. So when my final highway fades beneath the wheel, there's only one truth I'll ever feel. No pearly gates, no holy bell, I'd rather ride forever